a whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time with sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Up next, it's our main event between the Los Angeles Rams and the Las Vegas Raiders. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started, and we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
19, here we go, start.
Throwing to start this game. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They run. It's the former Pitt Panther. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19.
From the red zone on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Come on, cut my team, cut!
Again to throw on second. Raiders closing in, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Complete out to the right side, and he's tackled after gaining a handful. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started. All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Genty. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Genty on second. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's a short gain of 1, and that's a Vegas first down.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
And off to Genty. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
39-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Pass play on first and 10. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Throwing it on second down. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Raider.
On the jump.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Ready. Get up.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. He won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. 4th down, pass coming. On the move, headed right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Genty from the gun. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Brought in by his back here, it's Genty. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 22-yard line.
Ready, set. Get up. 3, 70, stand by Wolf.
Shotgun give here to Genty. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
19 Lions. Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Let go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
and I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go. Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Throwing the out route complete. And they make the tackle at the 38.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that.
And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
He has room past the 25. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down,
Dragon
Los
60.
Angeles.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
18 right.
So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Warrior 70.
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and you could not find a completion. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
First play is going to be a give to Genty. A lot of space ahead. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. We've set it downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Give up the guts. It's Genty. Racing down the left side. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Genty on the draw. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the Rams' 8-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now third and goal.
Genty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
50, 60 Eagles.
They'll come out throwing. And down he goes. Raiders got it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down.
They're throwing it. Dumped off to his running back. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready?
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
Now looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. Second and 3 now.
Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing from the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Hey, here we go. Shot. 19, Tiger, 19.
He'll look to throw. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Buying some time left. Now here he goes. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Counter give to Jency. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Hey, check that.
Back to Jency. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Back to 60.
This time it's a passing play. Oh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It's now 3rd.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Liking. That goes back. 70 Lions. Check, Mass. Check. Ready.
Giving this to Jency. And this one stopped fairly close to that first down. Good challenge, but they face 4th down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Carlson's kick is good, and that makes this a 3-score game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. They give here to the motion man. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Hand off to the back. Past midfield to the 45. Hits the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams start the 2nd half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams cut the lead down to 10. Lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Straight ahead with Jency. That third goal for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Come on.
Another give here to Jency. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
70. Lions.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. Ready.
On 1st down, Jency. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3.
Ready?
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready? Up, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Let's go.
I'll throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. This is Genty. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2.
2nd down pass play coming. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Working inside the red zone. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Dragon 60. Cougar 9.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Raiders 27, Rams 10.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. We've got a screen to the running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
On the set.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Panther 60. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Let's go.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 from the 43. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Let's go.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. And they'll throw, third and long. Escapes the pocket. This is caught along the sideline. Wow, and they're actually going to lose some yardage here as they fail to convert. Now they're facing fourth down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go.
They'll run it from the gun. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Dropping back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him. That starts at the 38. Still sticking with the passing game. Gets it to him on the screen. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Rams have the first down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Rams trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They'll run here from the gun. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. From the red zone now. Brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
2nd and 3 now.
70. Here we go.
Looking in the air here. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now it's 5 sacks for them in this one. Man, this defense is eating. Latest brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Let's go. 76, mistake 19.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up third.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ballgame.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your